Hi, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Pearson, your elementary ELL teacher. Today, our lesson is going to focus on the spelling and phonics, pictures and words for first grade journeys, lesson 9. And this video is going to focus on practice A, words 1 to 12. And our anchor text is Dr. Seuss. For this lesson, you will need a pencil and a piece of paper, and you're going to write your numbers 1 to 12. If you don't have those, push pause, get your pencil and piece of paper, and you can write your numbers 1 to 12. And then when you're ready, push play to join the lesson. And after the lesson is over, my challenge to you is to get your crayons or just your pencil to rainbow write or just write your words 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. So your teacher might have given you this worksheet that also has numbers 1 to 12, but it also has the words on it. So you will need 3 crayons to rainbow write and match the words below. If you have this worksheet, make sure you have it. If you don't, push pause and get it, and then push play when you're ready to join us. The learning target is I can correctly read and spell first grade words with short E as in elephant and beginning S blends as in step, sled, and skip. Success criteria. That means how will you know you're successful at correctly reading and spelling first grade words with short E and S blends? Well, here are our steps to success. We're going to do this one step at a time. And here's our first step. Number 1, read and say each word. 2, spell and write each word. Do my best. And finally, your challenge is to write your word 3 more times. Words with short E, as in elephant, and yes, which has the in the middle, and S blends, as in sled, step, and smell. Number 1. Make sure you write number 1. What is the word? Yes. Y-E-S. Yes. So make sure you spell and write the word yes. Y-E-S. Yes. I'm going to stretch it out. Yes. Now I'm going to shrink it. Yes. Now I'm going to say each individual sound. Y, s. Slide them together. Yes. What rhymes with yes? Number 2. Less. Yes and less rhyme. There are less apples on the right than on the left. Or the bird is one less than 2 birds. Less. L-E-S-S. Make sure you write it. L-E-S-S. Less. I'm going to stretch it out. Less. Shrink it. Less. O-S. So yes and less. If I go too fast, push pause, make sure you write the words, and push play when you're ready to join me. 3, blank, go. Let go, let go. The man let go of the balloon. Let, L-E-T, let. Make sure you write it for number 3, L-E-T, let. I'm going to stretch it out. Let. Shrink it. Let. L-E-T. Let. Don't let go of the balloon or it will float away. Now, what rhymes with let? let and blank dressed or blank up. Get dressed or get up. Let, get, let, get. G-E-T, get. Make sure you write it. G-E-T, get. Now I'm going to stretch it out. Get. Shrink it, get. Now I'm going to say the individual sounds. G, e, t, get. So make sure you write let for number 3 and get for number 4. Number 5. What color is this? Red. These are all red things like a red fox, red car, red crab, red strawberries, red bug, red flower, red. Make sure you write it R-E-D, red, R-E-D, red. The color is red. Now I'm going to stretch it out. Red. Shrink it or say it fast. Red. D. Blend it together. Red. What rhymes with red? It's in the same word family. Number 6. The monkeys are jumping on the bed. Red. Bed. Rhyme. B-E-D. Bed. What word? Bed. B-E-D. I'm going to stretch it out. Ed. I'm going to shrink it. Bed. B-E-D. Bed. How many monkeys are jumping on the bed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. Red bed. Number 7. Rhymes with red and bed. The dog is on the sled. S-L-E-D. Sled. S-L-E-D. And notice there's that S blend. Soul. And the ED says ed. Soul. Ed. Sled. Now I'm going to stretch it out. Sled. I'm going to shrink it. Sled. S-L-E-D. S-O-E-D. Sled. What rhymes with red, bed, and sled? Let's see. Very fast. Sped. The dog sped down the hill on the sled. Sped. That's the past tense for speed. If you sped, it means you went very fast in the past. Sped. S-P-E-D. Sped. S-P-E-D. And there's that S blend. Sp. Ed. Sp. Ed. I'm going to stretch it out. Sp. Ed. Sped. Sp. Ed. Sped. All right, number 9. What is that number? I count 10. T-E-N. 10. What word? 10. Make sure you write it for number 9. 10. T-E-N. I'm going to stretch it out. N. Now I'm going to shrink it. 10. I'm going to say each individual sound. T, e, n. Slide it together. 10. What rhymes with 10? What animal is that? Hen. 10. Hen. 10. Hen. H-E-N. A hen is a female chicken. Hen. H-E-N. Hen. I'm going to stretch it out. And shrink it. Hen. Slide it together, hen. Number 11. What does BME mean? Ooh, it means end. The E means end. There's the beginning of the train, the middle of the train, and the end of the train. End. And the runner made it to the end of the race. End. E-N-D. End. Make sure you write it for number 11. E-N-D. I'm going to stretch it out. And shrink it. End. I'm going to say each individual sound. D. Slide it together. End. What rhymes with end? Number 12. Ooh, looks like they have money. And when you go to the store, what do? You spend money to buy things. Spend. Spend. How much money did you spend on that jewelry? Spend. S-P-E-N-D. It has the word end in it with the S blend at the beginning. Sp. And then end. Sp. End. Put it together. Spend. Now I'm going to stretch it out. Spend. Shrink it. Spend. S-P-E-N-D. Spend. End. Spend. Be sure not to spend. You don't want to spend too much money. Spend. Now it's time to check your work. Number 1. Yes, Y-E-S. Number 2, less. There were less apples. Less, L-E-S-S. Number 3, let. Don't let go of the balloon. What rhymes with let? Get. Let and get. Get, G-E-T, get up. Number 5, red. That apple is red, R-E-D. What rhymes with red? Bed, B-E-D, bed. There were 5 monkeys jumping on the bed. So if you need to, push pause and make sure you have yes, less, let, get, red, bed, all spelled correctly. Then when you're ready, push play. Number 7, sled, S-L-E-D. The penguin went down the hill on a sled, S-L-E-D. Number 8, sped. The man sped past as he ran, sped, S-P-E-D. Number 9 is 10, T-E-N. There were 10 leaves. Number 10 is hen. 10 and hen rhyme, H-E-N. Number 11 is end, E-N-D, beginning, middle, and end of the train. Number 12, spend. Be sure not to spend too much money. Spend, S-P-E-N-D, spend. So if you need to push pause, make sure you have 7 to 12 spelled correctly. 7, sled. 8, sped. 9, 10. 9 is 10. 10 is hen. 11 is end. And 12 is spend. All right, let's reflect on our learning target. What was our learning target? I can correctly read and spell first grade words with short E as in elephant and beginning S blends as in step, sled, and skip. 4, I could teach this lesson. I was able to read, write, and spell all the words easily and correctly. 3, I was able to read, write, and spell most of the words correctly. 2, I was able to read, write, and spell some of the words correctly, or 1, I was not able to read, write, and spell any of the words correctly. How do you think you did on today's lesson? 4, 3, 2, or 1? Write your reflection on there on your paper. And then, if you're up to the challenge, it's the end of our lesson, challenge yourself. After you've written all 12 words, it's time to get your crayons or just your pencil to rainbow write or just write your words 1, 2, 3 more times each. All right, boys and girls, thanks for doing the spelling practice A lesson with me today. Have a great day.